This week on the YAP Files.
I think a lot of things that come with success are rooted in consistency, and if you cannot be consistent, like consistently show up, then you're gonna be frustrated and also in the same spot. Social media landscape as well as my life is lacking in authenticity. Are you doing things that you want to do? Or are you doing things that someone else says that you should be doing? Like, is your goal just to be noticed and the only value that you have to add is copying somebody else's script? Hello, my name is Key, and this is my video diary, but I'm also here to inspire you to live authentically, be authentic, and be true to yourself. Uh-oh, phone call. Good morning, it is April 2nd, and I have a dentist appointment this morning to get my teeth pulled. It's dark. Balance. Okay, yeah, recently I've just been feeling like, what is going on? I'm completely not doing anything that I should be doing. I realize that willing my way through things is not the most effective way to be consistent or to become consistent. A lot of the things that you need to do to become successful is rooted in consistency. You hear this lisp? I got teeth whitening strips in because hello, health is wealth. I think a lot of things that come with success are rooted in consistency, and if you cannot be consistent, like consistently show up, then you're gonna be frustrated and also in the same spot that you were in before you started trying. It's April. We're already 4 months into the new year. My birthday is in 2 months, which is then halfway through the year. And I feel like I have not done anything for myself that I said I was gonna do. I admittedly, when I make these videos or when I film these videos, I'm talking to everyone, right? But I'm also just talking to myself and kind of keeping a check-in, rolling log for myself just to look back on and say, wow, this is where we came from and this is where we are. But recently I've been feeling a little bit more like, what's the point? What's the point? You're this age in this place without certain things or with certain things, and it doesn't seem to be changing. I do know that it doesn't matter what I think or see with my eyes. Things are happening all the time around you, around me, in this world, in this universe. You just can never tell when you're in the middle of it, what is to come. So with all of that being said, noticing some things that I would like to be different. I have not made any attempts to do anything that I said I was gonna do. The only thing that I have done is quit smoking, and that's pretty much it. But that's an achievement, if you ask me. That's an achievement. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my dog out and then get into some other things. Maybe let's go together. I'm tired of being scared and tired of things. With me, but then I realized you would literally know exactly where I lived if I did that, so I had to leave that out. Oopsie. It's currently 8 o'clock. Again, I got 30 minutes, excuse me, till my dentist appointment. So I'm gonna get back to what I was saying. I think that social media landscape as well as my life is lacking in authenticity. Are you doing things that you want to do? Or are you doing things that someone else says that you should be doing? Are you being held back by fear of doing the things you want to do? When it comes to this YouTube channel or social media, and for me as a whole, I feel like I am very apprehensive to post certain things or talk about certain things on here because I get scared of what people around me are gonna think, or I get scared that they're gonna think I'm talking about them specifically. And one thing about it and two things for certain, if I experience something and you happen to be the source of the story, then that has nothing to do with me and my ability to tell other people how I got through that situation. But I never wanted to come off like I just talk shit on the internet. Because I'll tell you to your face, never been scared. Never been scared. So that's kind of been what I've been wrestling with, right? And so then I was like super not really posting on TikTok like that because of multiple reasons that I will withhold for the purposes of this video. But I started posting on TikTok and I'm having a good time over there. So if you are following me here and you would like to follow me somewhere else that's a little bit more raw and uncut, go to TikTok. That's where I, leave on my little jokey jokes, and I really get on there to have a laugh. I just feel like TikTok is very unserious, and so I can really take my unseriousness to the ends of the earth on the app. So if you would like to follow me on TikTok, it is Kima 2.0. Yeah, I've been having a time and a half over there and just laughing with everybody that's willing to laugh with me. With YouTube, I think it's a little different because it seems like here, everyone has the same content. I actually am so tired of seeing people just regurgitate the same thing that someone else already said, or literally copy. Literally copy, paste. I don't know if you know who Nero Knowledge is, but he's the only person that I saw on YouTube at the time with a dry erase board and like piano music in the background. Now there are so many people talking about the same topic, doing the exact same thing. Be original. Originality is gone. And I get it. Nothing that you do right now has never been done before, right? The goal isn't to reinvent the wheel, right? But the goal should not be, oh, they're doing this, so I can do it. And you're gonna do the exact same thing as that person. Nobody that's copying an original will ever see the success that an original saw. And I'm talking about copy-paste type of copying. You guys, can you tell me, are you tired of seeing this? Because I totally am. I don't wanna see another damn dry erase board. I don't. And then, the dry erase boards don't have nothing but stick figures and lines and arrows on them. Girl, you could have just said that. Boy, you could have said that with your mouth. You did not need to pull out a dry erase board, but you're doing it because somebody else got popular off of it. And I feel like the lack of originality, the lack of authenticity, the lack of using your own brain to think new thoughts is the reason why sometimes social media can feel so boring, or you feel so pressured to follow what everyone's doing because they're getting views. Girl or boy, are you posting, or what are you doing it for? What are you posting for? What is your goal? Like, is your goal just to be noticed? Why couldn't you do that in an original way if that was your goal? Right? Is your goal just to get followers? Is your goal just to get money off of people watching your videos? And the only value that you have to add is copying exactly somebody else's script? If that's the case, I don't know. Me and my little 40 subscribers, I'm cool with that because I don't feel no pressure to do anything in particular. I don't feel pressure to talk a certain way, act a certain way, copy anybody. I just do what I want to do. I post when I want to post, and that's good enough for me. I post videos, yes, for others, but yes, for myself. I love having a creative outlet to do and say whatever in a way that feels good and aligns with me. And I don't know, that's just been on my mind really, really heavily. I'm hitting a wall. I'm hitting a wall with my identity. I'm hitting a wall with my environment. I'm hitting a wall with so many different aspects of my life that now I'm just kind of over it all. Okay? The chronically online need help. Get offline and go live life and stop copying everybody. Damn. So in the vein of that and all the complaints I have, I was invited to go to this event for beauty professionals. It's called the Browns Beauty Meetup. I'm gonna go ahead and buy my ticket literally right now, so I can't flake on going. I was gonna invite some people to come with me, but I don't wanna do that anymore. Ooh, the lighting is so much better right here. What have I been on? yeah, so I got invited by this wonderful young lady, and I can't remember her name right now. I think her name was Charity or Chastity. Charity or Chastity, one of those. And she invited me to go to this beauty meetup. So I'm gonna get some business cards made for nails. I know I'm missing a lot of them because, to be honest, I don't feel like soaking them off. I know, I will do right by my clients. I don't really do right by me though, because it's so hard to do your left hand. Use your left hand for your right hand. So let's scan the QR code and go. The tickets are only 30 bucks and it's on April 13th. The State of Black Beauty Growth, Innovation, and Business. Yes! Okay, ticket, you see it? Oh my gosh, it's not gonna show. Okay, well, trust me that the ticket has been purchased. I'm trying to show you proof, but the proof won't be shown. No, I love a receipt. I was blabbing a lot about like going out by myself, finding community, but it's been 4 months into the new year and baby, I haven't really gone anywhere. And some of this has to do with the economy and everything's going on in America and with our president and with our government. But also another part of it is that I don't really want to spend money. And then another part of it is that I get really tired before I like go somewhere. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go. I'm so excited. And then it comes time to leave and I'm like, I need a nap. So I'm trying not to be as lazy. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more proactive. This Saturday, I'm going to a gala for the Zeta sorority group for a fundraiser for scholarships. And then on the 13th, I will be going to this Brown's Beauty meetup and I will take you along with me. I'm pretty sure that's allowed. It seems like that kind of environment. So maybe we will connect and meet with some people who also are on social media or also post YouTube videos. Like I said, of course I want to grow. Of course I want to spread the message of mindset, positivity, and holistic health. But my goal is clearly not to dominate YouTube in a certain amount of time, and it's more to just give myself a creative outlet, give myself a track record, a log of what I've been going through and what I've been thinking and how I've been changing. Because when you're in it, you don't see the changes. When you're here and you're working on different things and you're shaping your mindset, especially when you're doing a lot of internal work, you don't really see anything changing around you that fast externally. So that's why I post these videos. But I do want to urge everyone, like I always have, even last year, go do the things you need to do. Procrastination, waiting for the right moment, all of these things are only going to prolong your journey. Okay, the more you get started and you know how to optimize your journey, optimize your lifestyle, optimize your workflow, the better it is for you. So that's all I have for now. I will catch you guys, you know what I mean? Like before I go bye-bye.
I lied. Is anybody shocked? Probably not. Thank you guys so much for watching if you've made it this far. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And do not forget, you need to be top priority in your life. Okay? All right. See you later. Bye.